Live coast to coast, America plays Paranoia. You're playing from satellite cameras in living rooms around the country. You're connected by internet and by telephone. You're all battling one studio contestant. Paranoia. It starts now.
Yes, this is Paranoia, and I'm Peter Tamarkin, and we're coming to you live, coast to coast, with the most incredible game and the most incredible environment you have ever seen. And it's an environment conducive to one thing, and that is all you folks out there playing our game. We got people going to play live on the phone, live on the internet, and live via satellite. And they all have one thing in common. They're trying to make our in-studio contestant paranoid as they try to prevent him from going after as much as $1.5 million. And let's meet him right now. He happens to be Bart Rodnex from Irvine, California. Hey, Bart, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How'd you like the ride?
It was great.
Good to see you. Now, what do you do there in Irvine?
I'm a professional musician.
Really? What do you play?
I play bass and I sing. I play a little guitar also.
So you're a jack of all trades. Good.
A couple of them.
Okay, well, I'm going to pay you $10,000 right off the bat. Not bad?
Great.
That's cash. That's real. That's all American currency. You can touch it.
That is real.
Yeah, it's 10 stacks of $1,000 each. Not too bad, right?
Not bad at all.
Okay, what you want to do is hold on to as much of that as possible while you try to eliminate 3 players. You want to know about the 3 players?
Sure.
All right, let me tell you about it. What's going on the internet now as we speak, they are conspiring. They are voting from a pool of players. They're selecting 3 challengers to go after you and try to prevent you from winning as much as $1.5 million. So they're not your friends, although they'll seem to be nice.
Right.
Would you like to meet them right now?
Absolutely.
They've just been selected, so let's go and meet them up close and personal. Let's see, our first player on satellite is Larry in Colorado. Larry, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Peter.
That's good. Now, you're in Denver. What do you do in Denver, Larry?
I'm a customer service representative in Denver.
Very good. And do you have your family with you?
Actually, I have a bunch of my friends with me.
Well, good. Good, so they can all root you on. Let's take a look there.
Yes.
There they are. Yeah, they could. Seems to me, Larry, they could care less about you. Good luck, Larry. All right, let's go to our second satellite, and we're going to go see Ilana down in Louisiana. Ilana, how are you?
Fine, Peter. How are you doing?
I'm fine. You're down in Baton Rouge, and where are you?
I am at a place called The Station with a bunch of my friends, and the reason I'm here is because of the atmosphere.
Yeah, I guess it's nice atmosphere. What do you do, Ilana?
I'm a freelance reporter.
Okay, well, you can report on how well you do, okay?
I'm praying for it.
All right, good luck, Ilana. Let's meet our third player. It's Derek from California. Derek, how you doing?
I'm doing outstanding, Peter, and you?
I'm fine. Where are you, Derek?
Well, right now we're on the flight deck of America's flagship, the USS Constellation, in my present command.
Unbelievable. Those are some of your close personal friends?
Yes, they are. My close personal friends and shipmates right there.
How many are there?
Well, right now we have about 200 of the 5,000 that are actually on board this command.
All right, well, they're going to root you on. Good luck, Derek.
All right, thank you very much.
There's your challengers. Pretty amazing group.
Pretty heavy.
Let me tell you how to play the game. Okay. I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. You have to answer each one. If you answer correctly, you have no problem. However, if you answer incorrectly, it'll cost you $1,000 out of that stash. And you must challenge at least one of those players up there on the wall after each question. If they're right, cost you another $1,000. However, if they're wrong, they get a strike. 2 strikes, they're out. Eliminate all 3 players without going broke. You win the game. Okay? Let me give you a couple pieces of strategy. Let me give you a couple pieces of strategy here. One, you got the swap out card. You give me this back with $1,000. You can swap out any one of those players for any other player that's been chosen by the internet out of the pool. Hold on to that. Another piece of strategy here, knockout card. You give me this back and $3,000 out of that stash, and you can literally knock out any one of those players and play with whoever's left, okay? Okay. That sound pretty fair?
Sounds great.
All right, sounds fair to me. I want to tell you folks out there on the phone and the internet, time to jump on and play our game. Pick up the phone, toll free, 1-877-PARANOIA, and get on and win some money. And you folks on the internet, you log on to paranoia.excite.com, and you get to play that way, affect the outcome of the game, and win some bucks. And if you folks are ready on the wall, let's take a look. You guys are ready? You folks on the internet ready? Folks on the phone? And you're ready, Bart? Here's your first question. In 1972, Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals in what Olympic sport? A, swimming, B, diving, C, gymnastics, D, track. In 1972, Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals in what Olympic sport? A, swimming, B, diving, C, gymnastics, or D, track. I go to my wall of folks. They're all locked in. I need your answer locked in. Derek, can you lift it up? Can you lift up your card? Very good. All those folks are locked in. We have producers in each one of those locations making sure that when they're locked in, they stay locked in. I go now to you, Bart. Give me your answer.
Well, if I remember correctly, it was A, swimming.
You remembered correctly, and you were right. It is A, swimming. Now, you have to go after at least one of those players up there. You got one in the Navy and two that aren't. Who are you going to go after?
I'm going to go after Larry in Colorado.
Larry in Colorado, since he's farther away from like lakes and oceans. Larry, what do you say about Mark Spitz? 7 gold medals. What did he do it in?
Well, I really enjoyed Mark Spitz and watching him in the Olympics, and I chose A.
Well, you got it right. Nice going. You got $1,000 for your trouble. Larry, let me ask you. Did you ever think you'd be sitting home in your little house and all of a sudden you get $1,000 for watching television?
This is great. This is,
this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Well, congratulations. But I got to tell you something. You got to hand over $1,000, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's hateful, but you got to do it. Okay, you're down to $9,000. We're going to go and take a look. You can still go after Derek and Alana, or we can go to our next question. What's your pleasure?
I think we can move on to our next question.
You think we're going to move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's just move on to question 2. You folks on the internet, you folks on the phone, on the wall, and Bart, here it comes. Homer Simpson works at A, Moe's Bar, B, a 7-Eleven, C, a nuclear power plant, D, a shoe store. Homer Simpson works at A, Moe's Bar, B, a 7-Eleven, C, a nuclear power plant, or D, a shoe store. I go and see that my folks are all locked in so obediently on the wall. And Bart, talk to me about Homer Simpson. With that name, you should know.
Most people think I'm named after his son, but I would say C, nuclear power plant.
Well, you said right. That is correct. You got it correct. Okay. Let's go up there. Who do you think doesn't watch The Simpsons up there? You have to go after one of them.
Probably Derek in California.
You think Derek in California because he's always out to sea, huh?
Right.
Derek, tell me about Homer Simpson. What's he work at?
Well, I chose B.
Oh, a 7-Eleven. I know that's probably where you guys go a lot, but that's incorrect. You got your first strike. That's there. There it is, but you're still very much in the ball game, Derek. Okay, you got your first strike. That's what you want to do. You want to keep going and take on Larry or Alana, or move on?
I think I'll choose Atlanta.
Alana. Okay, after a little thought process, Alana, tell me about Homer Simpson. What's he work at?
Homer Simpson actually works at C, a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, and you got $1,000. Usually when you're in a restaurant, you're paying money, but you got $1,000. Nice going. All right, she's like a little Julia Roberts. All right,
yes.
That's $1,000 I'd like from you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Let's go and see if you want to take on Larry or move on.
I think we'll move on.
You're going to move on?
Yes.
I got to find out what Larry knows about Homer Simpson. Larry, what would you have said if we came to you?
I love The Simpsons, Peter. I chose C.
Oh, yeah, you did the right thing. You stayed away from him. But you know something? That question was kind of interesting. Let's go and select some people from the internet and the phone and just see, for the heck of it, how well they did, a selected group. Can we take a look and see how these folks up there on the phone and the internet did with this question? And, okay, we're not going to go there. Let's just move right along here, and we're going to go to our next question.
Yes.
If that's okay with you. Okay, you folks on the wall ready? The internet and the phone. Here's your next question. A female black widow has a red mark on her body in the shape of a what? A, a crescent. B, an hourglass. C, 3 dots. D, the letter W. A female black widow has a red mark on her body in the shape of what? A, a crescent. B, an hourglass. C, 3 dots. D, the letter W. Okay, folks on the wall locked in. Thank you very much. Bart, talk to me about a female black widow.
Well, I saw quite a few of them where I grew up in Virginia, and I'm going to say the answer is B, an hourglass.
You know something? Hourglass is absolutely correct. You are right. Okay. All right. Now, none of those folks up there are near Virginia.
No.
So who do you want to go after? You've got only one in trouble, and that's Derek.
Let's go after Derek again.
You're going after the whole U.S. Navy up here.
Yeah.
All right. Derek, if you're wrong, you're gone. If you're right, you're going to get $1,000. Talk to me about black widows.
Well, I spent some time up in Camp Pendleton and got a chance to see a lot of them. I say it's B.
Yeah, you got it. $1,000, Derek. Look at all your sailors in the background. They're all expecting you to buy dinner. There's your $1,000. Congratulations. $1,000 from you, sir. All right, you're down to $7,000. But we can still keep going. You can go after Larry or Alana with the Black Widow, or we can move on.
Well, I'd like to use my knockout card.
Oh, okay. Okay. Who are we knocking out?
with no offense to you, Alana, you're a reporter. You probably covered a lot of different subjects, and you probably know quite a bit. And
So we're going to knock Alana out. Not only do I have the card, but I have to have $3,000. I know how easily it is to forget that.
Yes,
I know. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and Alana, we have to say goodbye to you. You poor thing. Look, she's like, what did I do? We're going to say goodbye, but you're going to leave us with $1,000. Okay, you get the 1,000. Bye-bye, Alana. Thanks a lot. You won $1,000. All right.